Yeah, so Henry, I don't know if you saw, but McGregor had himself a little Ask Notorious on Twitter. Said some pretty wild stuff. Did you see he called himself the GOAT? What do you think about that?
It's more like a sheep, but whatever. I mean, we can all call ourselves goats and whatever. What else? Tell me more.
Yeah, well, he actually, one other thing he did, he announced that his return is going to be in the welterweight division. So that got me thinking, who do you think are the top 5 opponents if you had to say that you want to see him return to fight in the welterweight division?
It's actually pretty good, and I kind of figured this is one of the topics that you wanted to talk about. So if I had to pick the top 5 welterweights for Conor McGregor, and again, I'm doing this according to the styles that I think Conor can have success at. So I'm about to go number 1, Jorge Masvidal. This is a good fight for Conor McGregor. Why? Is because there's really no grappling involved. You want guys that can strike and that want to strike and that don't want to grapple. And plus, Jorge Masvidal he hasn't won a fight in, I think he's in a 3 or 4 fight losing streak, something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think Jorge Masvidal would be the best return for him. 170 pounds. They both have the mouthpiece. Just imagine how many pay-per-views they could sell. Number 2, I'm going to have to go the winner of Usman and Leon Edwards. Man, Conor McGregor, there's one thing that Conor McGregor has. He's on that special Dana White's privilege list. So he has the ability to maybe even catch the winner if he plays his cards right. And one of these guys could call him out. I know they would all want to call him out because it's a huge payday. Number 3, I'm going to have to go with the guy that retired for about 3 days, Kevin Holland. This is a good fight for Conor. You know, Kevin Holland wants to strike. You know, it shows that he has no grappling. He's got a mouthpiece again. So I'm going to have to go number 3. None other than the retiree who just came back, Kevin Holland. Number 4, I'm putting this fight because the simple fact that Paddy the Baddy, I don't think he's going to be able to make weight at 155 pounds. The way that he gets so big, like it's not going to be healthy for his body. But whatever it is, Paddy the Baddy, I think would be a good fight. Put it in the UK. Sell out a damn stadium. But I think that would be an awesome fight. I really don't care to see it. But for you fans, for you casuals, you guys will gobble it up. And number 5, and I had to throw him out to the wolves on this one. But again, this is why it's number 5. I'm gonna have to say Kobe Chaos Covington. For the simple fact that Kobe Covington he's a salesman. He's a salesman just like Conor McGregor. I mean, do you imagine the pay-per-views that this one could do? If there's any pay-per-views out of all these top 5 that will probably do the best, people think it's Jorge Masvidal. I'm gonna have to disagree with them, and I'm gonna have to go with Kobe Covington. Even though stylistically, this isn't the best fight for Conor. Man, you imagine the fireworks night. You imagine the press conference on that. You imagine the security on that. I think Conor would get slaughtered, but the same reason why I'm putting it at number 5, but he has the guts. Take out Kobe Covington. So let's review it real quick. Number 1, Jorge Masvidal. Number 2, none other than the winner of Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. Number 3, Kevin Holland. Number 4, Paddy the Fatty. Number 5, none other than Kobe Broken Jaw Covington. And that's my take on who Conor McGregor should fight in the welterweight division. I'm out!
So you got no Nate Diaz on that list. Is that more just you think he's gonna, take his time, do some stuff outside UFC before he takes that trilogy fight?
No, I just think I think Nate Diaz should do his thing, box people, get the winner of Jake Paul, Anderson Silva. I mean, I would, if I was Nate Diaz, I would either fight's gonna be good for him. He's gonna make a few million off of that fight, but I just don't think the UFC realistically wants to branch out and go with somebody that's independent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that fight's realistic. I don't think the UFC would approach him. But if they do, why not? But I've already seen it 2 times. I don't want to see it again. So those are my 2 takes on that.
So, and do you think, what would be your reaction if Conor McGregor returns and he did get that welterweight title shot right away?
It's, He's earned it not through accolades, but he's earned it through sales. He's earned it through the numbers. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Dana and the UFC, they can't say, "Oh, you got to earn your title shot." You can't do that through just the beatings that he's given. He needs to maybe win a fight and then that's it. But I think Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards would welcome him. That would be their #1 pick. So the champ should also have say too. At the end of the day, I wouldn't be mad at it, but I kind of probably would be. I kind of have mixed emotions, but at the same time, I feel like Conor has really earned his stripes when it comes to sales. And I don't say a lot. I don't give a lot of compliments to Conor McTapper, but that's just the way it is, man. The dude could sell he could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Would there be a little bit of you that would be, a little bit of jealousy that he gets his first shot at the 3 titles before you would?
Jealousy, no. It's just I feel like if anybody should have the right to go for an attempt to a 3rd title, I do believe it's me. I'm an Olympic gold medalist. I want with a broken freaking neck. I defended both of my flyweight and bantamweight titles, and look at who I beat. The pound per pound king at the time, Demetrius Johnson, TJ Dillashaw, future Hall of Famer, Dominic Cruz, future Hall of Famer. I mean, my resume is second to none to any of these people in combat sports. So, they did it to GSP, they did it to a lot of people, but whatever, man. Am I going to cry you a river now, Michael? But it's not, if Conor gets a shot, he's going to get killed, but whatever it is, people are trying to make money. And I think he has a shot with Leon Edwards. If Leon, for some reason, tends to get lucky with Kamaru Usman.
You think obviously he matches up a little bit better with Leon Edwards than he would with Usman?
Oh yeah, Leon Edwards too has break, man, and Nate Diaz on the verge of actually breaking that dude in the 5th. So you could have the UFC title, but doesn't mean you're the best in the world. Those are things that, as a competitor, those are things that I see. Yeah, you have the title, but doesn't mean you're the absolute best in the world. I still think it's Kamaru Usman. And he's going to get a chance to prove that.
Do you think Usman, you obviously know him, he would welcome a McGregor fight? That'd be probably the #1 fight he'd want if, let's say, he does beat Leon.
Oh yeah, why not? I mean, if I was in his position, that's the first person that I would go to. One, it's an easy fight. He's a smaller guy. But I also do think that the power would be the difference in there. Leon Edwards can hit, but can Conor McGregor do his job and get into his head? Because he could get into his head. And Conor's done that to a lot of opponents. He did that to Poirier the first time. He did that to Jose Aldo, a.k.a. Jose Baldo. He's done it to a lot of people. And I think that's been his greatest gift. It hasn't been his ability of physicality. It's in the beginning, it was his ability of getting into somebody's head and making them think, and then making them literally fold when they fought Conor McGregor. So thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me. So you guys remember, there's more breakdown, there's more technique, there's more tactics, and there's definitely more cringe. So make sure to subscribe and click on that button. I'm out!